Hello, everyone. My name is Jonah Wright, and although I would like to be a director someday, the crew position I chose was one that also caught my attention, and it turns out they share similar qualities. So the position I chose is the casting director. In some low budget films, casting duties may fall to the director, which is why I chose this position and learned what their job entails on a medium to high budget movie. Basically, a casting director's job is to work with the director of the film to find the actors they feel best fit the roles in question. It sounds simple, but there is an extensive process that casting directors go through to find the best person for the job. After meeting with the director, he or she receives a list of every role that needs to be filled, along with a brief description of all personality and physical traits that are required. The casting director searches his or her previous clients to see if there's a match. In high budget films, the casting director will put a list together of actors who are popular and ones for supporting roles. And finally, they will send that list along with those actors' headshots to the director and the producer. Then it is up to those two to decide who they would like to audition or read. Then a casting session is set up, and the actor receives slides from the director, and at times the actors are asked to do a cold reading at the session. In high budget films, the casting agency will most likely handle setting up and running a casting session, but sometimes the duties may fall to the casting director, and it will be their job to put up flyers in the area with the character description, time, place, and contact info, arrange for sessions when actor calls, and make sure that they're available for shooting dates, put together slides that display actors' talent as much as possible, have someone read with the actors, make sure to tape the audition, and meet with the director and producer to discuss what they want. After you have met with the producer and director and you know exactly what they are looking for, and you have your list of actors who will read an audition, these are the steps casting directors follow to run a casting session. Designate someone to walk in with the actor, ask if there's any question they would like to ask relating to the scene or the character, have the actors slate for the camera. If they are bad, thank them and then move on. If they are good, ask them to read it over and give them directions in a different way. Make notes before seeing the next actor, then schedule callbacks, screen tests, and rehearsals when you find the right people. Now, there are some characteristics needed for a good casting director to have. For one, they should know how to manage people. When casting, some actors will be good and some won't. It is crucial for one to understand that a lot of actors have a lot on the line, and the casting director should keep that in mind when handling their careers. One must be able to deal with personality clashes and conflicts. Some actors and crew members have large egos and some don't, but whatever the case may be, it may fall to the casting director to diffuse the situation as they arrive. They should be able to handle a stressful environment. I can only guess the duties of a casting director can be stressful. There is the responsibility of running casting sessions, managing casting department, and finding the right actors for the right roles, which all could be under a strict deadline. And finally, they should be good at motivating people. During a casting session, it could be the first time for an actor to read for a part, and they may be nervous. And it is the casting director's job to provide everyone with the equal opportunity to do their best. A good casting director, first and foremost, will have to distinguish between good and bad acting, which determines whether a movie is good or bad. Then I would guess they would have to be great at putting the right actors in the right roles. If the actor is good at playing the nice guy, it doesn't mean they'll be great at playing the tough guy. They should also have great experience working with actors. The more experience they have, the better the rapport with the actors will be. I believe that I could fit this position because I feel like I am a good motivator and people seem comfortable around me. I'm also very easy to work with, and I'm good with solving problems, whether they be with work or conflicts going on between people that need to be worked out the right way. And I think my best quality would probably be that I stay fairly calm under tense pressure. I normally don't lose my head during tough times, and I feel that would help when I make mistakes and need to make up time. There are many things that I would like to get better at as I learn more about this profession. One, I would like to be more vocal in certain situations. I am a quiet guy and I like to lead by example, but sometimes I need to speak up a little more. Secondly, I want to become better at recognizing great acting and learning more about the art side of the business as I go along in this program. And even the very few things I do know now, I want to get better at them also.